There you go. Oh, man. Advanced wing stick to the face.
I don't want to have...
It sprint real fast, though.
Dude, the little mutant, I shot his head off, and he had the audacity to cover his neck stump with his arms on his way down. He was like, oh no, my head! Owie!
I love enemies in games. I don't think that they do it in this game, but when you cut off their head or something like that, and they still, like, have that one final attack.
I guess that's, like, mostly just zombie games that do that.
Yeah.
But these dudes are kind of like zombies. It's kind of a version
But
of
I
that
feel like
idea.
if you cut a chicken's head off, it could still scratch you.
Well, chickens are weird. Chickens are, like, scary. I'm scared of chickens. Just, I was raised around them, and boy, I had some experiences. Like the flow of that. Like, this is not a bit. Stop. No, listen to me. This is not a bit.
I am frightened.
Eating eggs for breakfast is my way of getting vengeance on what they did. Yeah, I like when it looks like they kind of trip. Yeah, dude, this kind of... Okay, so around this time, around this era...
Quad kill. Boom.
When, Good job.
Thanks.
When, like, Grand Theft Auto 4 introduced, like, the Euphoria ragdoll.
Yeah. Dude, and then they went totally in the opposite direction with GTA 5.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah.
It just went right back to just regular ragdoll.
Yeah, it was kind of disappointing. But, they used Euphoria, and then, The Force Unleashed used Euphoria, and then this has their own kind of thing, and Killzone had their thing. I was thinking, oh, this is just the future now. This is what we're gonna get. But...
Hardly anything does it?
No, yeah, honestly, it doesn't show up that much. I think...
Like, just scripted fall-down deaths?
Yeah,
or like, scripted... that guy's hanging from the ceiling! Hanging from the ceiling, I don't like it.
No, it's like, you're right, like, scripted animations.
Yeah,
when someone
scripted
dies.
physics events. Like, the physics events start in a certain way, and then they end dynamically. Oh, man.
Yeah.
He became a paste on my visor.
And I don't like it. Like, it feels old. It feels like, you know, like...
Like Goldeneye.
Goldeneye.
Goldeneye had, like...
Well, it never turned into physics.
Yeah, no.
It's more like the earliest... It's like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 1. That was the first one that did the system they still use now. And it was like, I mean, it looked really cool back then. I was like, you know, blown away at the time. But then when this stuff started happening, it was like, this is so much better. Everyone should use this.
Yeah.
And maybe it's because, I don't know, maybe it's more expensive. Maybe I just don't know better.
But I feel like it's not. I feel like it'll be a return on investment.
I think this is a little naive.
Well...
Because think about how freaking popular Far Cry 5 was. And how Far Cry 5 has almost none of the amazing stuff that Far Cry 2 had in it.
That's true.
I came to the conclusion the other day.
Ow.
I was like, everyone has been... Everyone from, like, Breath of the Wild to MGS5...
Oh, jeez. Big guy.
Yeah, he's he's, like, artillery shotting us. Everyone from, like, Breath of the Wild to Metal Gear Solid 5 to, like, Assassin's Creed, when they started, they kind of stopped being stealth games and were more about just open world.
Yeah.
Everyone is just trying to recreate Far Cry 2 with more hand-holding. That's all anyone's trying to do.
Dude, Far Cry 2...
Yeah, go ahead.
Far Cry 2 is just really good.
It's freaking fantastic. I think it's the best in its genre. I don't think it was ever surpassed. Because I played it not too long ago. And, the lack of hand-holding and the lack of direction and just the freedom of everything.
And the emergent gameplay.
Yeah.
Like when you'd be standing there and you'd shoot off an RPG and the grass behind you would light on fire and you're like, oh crap, now I'm on fire.
Yeah, or like you could like plan how you would go attack an outpost. You can still do that in all the Far Cries afterward, but you get all these markers and waypoints and all the, like, a little ping system to tell you what everything's doing.
Yeah, and
Far Cry 2, it felt so organic.
Should we be trying to kill this dude?
Well, I was kind of dealing with his goons there for a second.
Oh, okay. Let's not try to kill this dude.
It says take down the big one.
Oh. Okay.
So
well, let's try to kill this dude.
Don't run up there. I think maybe hang back, try to get a shot at him. Try not to get artilleried. I think we did the right thing by focusing on the minions first.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Take that. Oh, I got him.
Whoa, did it? Oh, okay, that would have been cool if it killed him.
He hurt me.
Nice! But anyway.
How many points did you get for that?
I got 600.
Jeez. I think I still ended with more points than you.
Probably. Because you got multiple multi-kills, yeah. What's his hand? Dude, the fact that you had to, like, you hit a button to bring up your GPS and your map, and you had to, like, you couldn't have that up all the time. A lot of people thought that was annoying, and I get it. I get that. I get
but
not
it's so
wanting to have it in the
immersive.
corner. Yes, it's immersive, and it made the exploration feel kind of worth it, and it was gratifying to, like, you know, you're looking at the little detector trying to find a diamond, and it's like, and you're like, okay, I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I really liked that stuff.
Or like when you would go out into the sandstorm and it's like, hey, you don't want to do that.
Yeah. Dude, and I just came to the conclusion that, like, Far Cry 2 is the essence of every single modern open world game. It's just they give it more filler in the case of Arkham Knight. Like, they just fill it with filler and waypoints and busy work to where you can't get to the ending unless you do all the little challenges, the little extra stuff.
Yeah.
Far Cry 2, you can, like, beeline that game. You seriously can. And that's the good thing about all the Far Cry games, is that there's some way to beat it really fast if you want to.
Also, like, the whole side plot about the malaria.
I actually thought that was kind of lame.
Really?
That was kind of
no, I'm not talking about, like, the side... Sorry, I'm not talking about the plot, but the game mechanic of the malaria, like, gave everything an urgency.
See, that's what I didn't like.
Really?
I think that was the one thing wrong with it, and I was glad that it never showed up in any of the remaining Far Cry games.
I got a distributor cap. I don't know what it does.
Yeah, we're trying to collect as many auto parts as we can before the time limit's up. I think this place is about to get, like, hit with a storm or something.
I got an alternator.
Dude, check it out. It's another one of these things. Surely there's a way
Shoot it.
for us...
It wouldn't work. So.
Well, I remember, was it Deus Ex or was it Rage 1 where there was a way where you could, like, spin something else?
I found it.
Cool. Okay,
I found a lockpick, obviously.
Yeet. That's a cool lockpick. But yeah, I figured out that every other game that has done, you know, the Far Cry thing after Far Cry 2 has just been doing...
You okay, bud?
has just been doing Far Cry 2 with more steps. And filler and, like, I'm not against cutscenes, but I tend to like it when the game just lets me play it.
Yeah.
And Far Cry 2, save for that long, drawn-out opening cutscene, which is not fun to revisit all the time.
No. Like,
but
I'd
once
rather
it's done,
just have a save that I would just load up.
Exactly, yeah. But once it's done, it's done. You don't have to go through any of that stuff again.
Dang it.
And then, you know, there's the companion system that you could do, which worked really well. It was no nonsense.
And that was like... And when your companion would die and you're just like, oh, crap, oops.
Yeah, and they were gone forever.
Oh.